What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a great Tuesday. I was almost going to stream earlier, but my internet started to have interruptions. So I waited a little bit and it seems to be doing fine. So if the stream goes dead at all, basically you will know why. Alright, so we're going to start out by doing some daily weeklies, because it is Tuesday. Wondrous Tales has not changed since last week, so basically have the same thing. Garuda, Leviathan, Susanoo, Tsukiyomi, and Hades. So we're most likely going to do Garuda and Leviathan, and then hop into the dungeons solo. So we got 4 out of the 9 to go through. So we're going to hop on our trusty Blue Mage. Make sure I have everything I need. Alright, unsync and start with Garuda. I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, I am. There we go. Completely forgot. Hey, Dick, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. Hey, Kurt. Alright, let's Garuda down. Time for Leviathan, and then we can move on to the dungeons. And poke, dead. Ah, I hope you did well, or I hope you're going to be doing well. Ooh, that was a loaded one. Very nice. Well, did for the easy primals, so we can't do Tsukiyomi just yet. So we get 51 to 59, and we all know my favorite one. And that's going to be the Gubal Library. I really wish they would give us different objectives to do every week instead of just rehashing the last one. It's so annoying. But hey, we get double the tombstones, so I can't complain. Let's just do that. And walk away. So, I've been very, very busy this past week. I finished Shiva and Titan Extra Savage. Got my mount from Titan. Got my achievements, so I finally got that over with. We finished yesterday. I finished the Ishgard restoration for Blacksmith, so that's all the way. 500 points. Definitely happy about that. I'm almost halfway with Botanist. I'm about 200,000 points into that, which is taking me forever. I was hoping that there was something that I could do to help make it faster, but apparently I was doing everything right, according to Teamcraft site. So I was like, well, that's disappointing. I tried doing what they recommend doing. I think was the right side, which is the pink path for Botanist, and I found out that I was getting 9,000 points less by doing it their way. Going back, doing the left side and the right side, going back and forth, was better than going this one path. But once I get my botanist done, I'm just paying my way to get to the crafters. Because I did the math. You need 419 extra crafts at max to get 500,000 points. So that's 10 per craft for materials. So that's 4,190 of each. And then 5 of the umbral weather ones. And that's like around 2,000 materials for that. So we're looking at a lot of materials just for 0 to 500,000. So that's going to cost me probably a couple million just to buy all the materials I need. Minus the ones I've already gotten. But luckily for me, I take what I make from the scripts and just put it right back into the buying of the materials. So, my session last night, I was doing that one path. I got all the cocoons and all this crap here. Was from yesterday. So let's make some room. There we go. Alright, the Go Ballers library is done. Let's head over to my grand company, unload my inventory. I also been doing what you've been doing, Kurt. I took a couple of materials. Actually, I took some from my retainer and I flipped. Well, technically, I flipped. I took the materials and I made them into something. And then somebody undercutting me by half. So I bought them out and then resold it. Because I started out cleaning up my inventory. So I made a couple things, sold a couple things, did some script farming with materials, and Started flipping whatever I could. Alright, so that's Archer and Pugilist. Hey, Matthew. Oh, I'm glad you like them. I do miss making them, but there's like really nothing else I have to make going forward until Dawn Trail, so it's like I kind of miss doing crafting and gathering videos. This is Arcanist and Conjurer. I don't have an Arcanist. Makote. Okay. I think I can make this work. Makote, Conjurer, Archer. Maybe I can make it work if I have... That's not gonna make it, is it? No, it's too much. Damn. Try something else. Marauder, Pugilist, Rogue. I don't have a Pugilist, so I can't do that. Rogue, Elizin. Okay. Oh, that's way too far. Is it? Let's see here. At least 99 from the middle I can take off. I think I can make this work. So it's 40, 50, 60. No, I don't think that's going to work either. So close yet so far. Marauder, Archer, Pugilist. I'll have one. Well, I'm gonna have to RNG it this then. Alright. This is the closest, so let's work with that. Maybe I got lucky. Yeah, it is nice, but I personally went with the mounts. Some inventory is empty. I gotta get rid of these cards eventually. Alright. Let's see what's next. We got 61 to 69. Okay, that's in Stormblood. Not a good many options here, so we're gonna go with Siren Song C. Let me bust out my undead Saintly Beam. Bring that with me, since everybody's kind of weak, since they are the undead. And I think... Hey cat, how you doing? I think I want... I don't think I'll need it. Where the hell is it? Take White Wind with me, just in case. Alright. Siren Song C. Might as well get some Grand Company seals out of this. This was my favorite dungeon to speedrun. Because everything kind of died with the beam. But since we are level 80, this should take so much faster. Well, except for these guys. They're not undead. But they can be frozen. Well, they kind of died because they're frozen, but that works too. I'll try. I forgot I have to be in aggro first. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, they're dead. I don't know if that's going to kill them all in one shot. Close. Stay right there. There we go. And stay dead this time. Or it's bust out the old Devastator combo. Oof. Look at those juicy crits. Love to see it. There we go. Ultra Vibrate is up. So grab everybody. And freeze. Hey, Holdan, how you doing? Nice to see some different faces. Oh, I got a double. I don't have my Ultra Vibration, but we can just do this. I'll knock off the ghost first. Oh, no you don't. Stay frozen. Accidentally took off Money Guard. Let's pop that back up. Alright, time to take out Lorelei. Alright, so set up as usual. And dead. 5 minutes, 35 seconds. Not the best. I can do faster than that, but we take that. Alright. So let's dump all this. So the one thing that I actually just found out yesterday that I could have probably added it into the Realm Reborn video is that you can use Swiftcast on Moon Flute before you go in, and then Swiftcast gets resetted because you're going into an instance, and then you can use Swiftcast again to use on Final Sting. So I could actually made that a little bit faster going in between each primal. It's like, why didn't I think of that earlier? I was like, oh well, too late now. Well, it's always good to take breaks from 14. so that's done. So I have Omega Delta, so I can take out Ultra Roids. Okay. So I think I don't need my I don't need my healer one for that one, so I can easily do it without it. So I'm going to wait for my cooldown to reset. And I think I have my Delta Escape already set up, so I can use this. So wait for Night Bloom to come off, then Super Naka. Alright, switch. Oh, hold on. Take off Mighty Guard. Alright, so this is going to be my healer. So I need a healer. A Reaper. That's a crafter. Astro. Thank you. I think I need to make sure I have every spell possible. Do I have Mortal Flame? Yes, I do. Alright, I have everything. That's, no, I actually need to switch off. Okay, I have Bristle. Alright. Had to make sure I had everything before we go in. Delta 1. With a little more power, this will be the new Alexander. Well, technically the Doom Train would be the new Alexander since it's a little bit easier for that. Alright, so Bristle. Off Guard. Moon Flute. Mortal Flame. Alright, so now Mortal Flame and Breath of Magic will tick as if the buffs were all up. Now we're gonna wait to heal. Making sure to Bristle and then Breath of Magic and that falls off. There goes Night Bloom. Right, reset. Tank Buster. Clamp. Now the good thing with the Phantom Train, you're always hitting it from the front. So there's no missing from the sides when you're doing Goblin Punch. Let's do Angel Snack to get some regen. That's Tank Buster. Stack Marker. Heal up. Alright, now we can do Moon Flute again. And that finishes him off. 2 minutes and 57 seconds. I think that's quicker than my samurai when I do that. But yeah. Alt-right, done in under 3 minutes. That's for right now. Once we get updated on Blue Mage yet again and Dawn Trail, I can probably reduce that down to maybe like a minute or so. And this is not looking good. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's not even going to make it. Alright, and this is basically where it all ends. Because I cannot do anything else. So we're going to switch over to Garuda again. Get number 6. I probably could have just done what I did before. And I forgot to change, but I had to reset my things anyway, so I guess that works out. Right. Now I can do it. Alright, final sting. Okay. Q in. Then I want this. And that closer, make it a little bit faster. She doesn't jump until after her sisters are out, so she'll just go straight to the ad phase. So if I do get one line, I can go for it. Alright. So, this treasure dungeons. Actually, you know what? Let's save and go get a map. Next shrine. Maybe we'll get something good. Maybe at end of the Aquapolis. Wouldn't hurt. Fortunately, my GP is out. Aha. Let's grab some firearm here. Back on the blue. Let's go get a healer. Make sure I'm on healer. Plop this on here for a reason it's not there anymore. Alright, let's see, I need a healer. I see a fairy. Thank you. Let's see what we get. Churning mist. Alright, so that structure is... Yeah. I'm not paying you for freaking mimicry, so... let's see. It's a building, I can tell, but where? Aha. Right there. changes I would like to see. There's a lot of things I want to see. One thing is going to be a little bit harder, but they're not going to actually, because they have to take into account that people that were returning don't have good gear, so they have to make the first few levels pretty easy to do. But I would like them to make the AF gear not script related, like make them craftable again, and then having script being different, but they're not going to do that. That means you have to meld 6 or 8 different jobs like we did before, but that's not going to happen, but I would like to see that happen again. I would like to see the relic tools be out sooner than the 0.3 patch. And I would like them to bring back old skills and rehash them. That'd be good. And of course, the usual new script, color, new materia. They're already giving us another diadem Ishgard type deal somewhere around there with cosmic exploration. Alright, so we're good there. Alright, so this is going to be drop and then more will spawn in. Poor wind spray got in the crossfire. Alright, pray for a portal. Yes, got a portal. Very nice. Ooh, an unidentifiable ore. I can probably use that. And everything else is garbage. Alright. As for other jobs, I'd like them to cut down Paladin. Like, there's way too many skills. The relic tools, the gatherers are better than the crafter ones, because the crafter is only good for expert recipes, and expert recipes really don't have much of a use outside of rarely getting gil. But the gatherers are so much better because they have the extra 75%. Actually, I already have in my inventory. Let's look. Where is it? Alright, so it gives you a 20% increase for collectibles, making it 1,000 of 1,000 easy to get within 2 hits. And for crafters, you basically just get 1.75 times higher than normal on a good condition. And like I said, it's only good doing experts because outside of that, people don't really use good condition anyway. So I'll pop this. Mighty Guard. But yeah, make the relic tools way sooner. Do I have an AoE? Yes, I do. It's not going to freeze them, but I can do all damage, at least. Nice. Okay. Let's go left. Yeah, the melded is slightly better. A little bit more control. I forgot to turn sound effects back on. Yeah, look at that, I got saved. Alright, so, yeah, So yeah, melded is slight. I think the control is slightly more. I think like 71. I think difference, but it's not much of a big difference. Either one works just fine. It's just easier to do the relic than to meld 8 different main hand tools. Probably should have shielded. These things hit like a truck. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. I'm out of room. Awesome. Okay. Put that in there. Makes a little bit of room. Mirror is useless. Get rid of it. Music, get rid of it. Alright, to the left. Oh, nice. One shot. Yep, I think I broke like over 200 in one meld. And that was like on like a 7% chance. Still went in though, but I wasted like over 200. So let's go ahead and Breath of Magic. Let's make this buffed. So I love being mortal and sea shanty because they're the snapshot where you do the ability. So you can do it, run away, and then they'll still get hit. Because they're still in the vicinity of the AoE when it went off. So even if the enemies move, they still get hit. Save me. Save me, Rainbow. Damn it. Oh well. Can't complain. I was just there for the Wondrous Tales, so. Okay, so this makes me feel better now. Makes me feel so much better. Hey, look at that. Oh, 3-line chance. Holy crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Could this be the day I actually get it? Let's find out. Alright, I'm gonna have to reset my cooldowns. So let's just jump in. There we go. Which one did I reset? Leviathan. I gotta switch over. Oh, damn it, I keep forgetting. Gotta shut them off. There we go. So I also finished the not finished, but I did the Blue Mage log up to 110. So I got the achievement, Blue Blazer. And apparently there's a PS5 trophy for doing it too. So I got that as well. It's very rarely that you see Ravenaster being done in the party finder. I was like, sweet, I'm gonna jump on that one. I already had one. Crap. So we got that done, and then someone else was doing the Omega raid, which I just needed one. So we finished Holocaustus, and I got my Blue Blazer. Please give me that one more line. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. I'm never going to get it. Never going to get that 3-liner. Oh well. Garuda, and this will be it. At least give me 2 lines so I can get at least the tombstones. And we got... Oh, hey, I'll take it. 2 lines, there we go. 500 causality. Inventory space. Of course. So yeah, here's my book from Titan and Shiva. Proof that I did it. Discard. Discard. Okay. So now let's go to Autoshire and pass this book in. I was also doing another achievement. I think it was Craft Culinarian. Let's see, which one did I do? Oh yeah, Craft 5000 high quality. I made 545 raisins because there was just 1 grape per synthesis, and I was just hitting basic, not basic, delicate synthesis the whole time. Damn. Ugh, poetics. Poetics. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna grab let's see. Icon fiber, hide, metal, mithrite. Mithrite. Awesome. Oh, for Christ's sake. Cut me a break here, game. There we go. Hey, Mitchell. Haven't seen you in a while. The extremes from the Endwalker fights. Get them all, and then you get Bahamut. Well, technically Final Fantasy IV Bahamut, but it's still Bahamut. They made his lore basically that's a manifestation of his hope. Because because you probably didn't know about it, during the cutscene where you get the mount, you actually learn that Bahamut was singing a song of hope while he was trapped in Dalamud. But then the Alligans made sure to make their own little message overriding his. So when the children were basically in captivity, they were singing a song of revenge because that's what they were hearing from Bahamut. But like I said, they were drowning Bahamut's real message of hope of being able to fly free. And that's why he became so vicious when he came out of Dalamud at the end of no, early 14. I can dump everything in here now. But yeah, that's where you get the mount from. And I gotta empty out this retainer because there's all this junk I have to get rid of. All this was actually from when I was doing the tank mount farming on my gunbreaker. I have so many things to turn in. It's ridiculous. And all the NBCO stuff. Waiting for Dawn Trail so I can pass all that in. Alright, I'm gonna vendor all this crap. Alright, get some room. I gotta dump all this out into my free company chest. How much is that selling for? Okay, that's garbage. So yeah, this is what I was doing. I was emptying out my retainer. I had all the exciting leathers hanging around. So I ended up turning into the lawless jacket, hat, slacks, and I've basically been turning a profit. The exciting cloth I turned into the varsity button jackets and sold those as well. So I'm currently trying to sell this one. Of course, this moron decides to go a little bit too far. Trying to sell Biako's main, but it's not selling, but you never know. Nothing in there. I'm also trying to sell Thoradin's weapons, but being a little bit of a pain in the butt. Did some of Hades earlier, but still haven't sold the Dark Knight weapon yet. And I'm trying to sell materia because why not? Curse my short-term memory. So yeah, I'm just trying to sell materia on my way Dawn Trail, since grade 10 is going to be hopefully useless. And I think that's it for that. Alright. What am I selling in here? Yeah, this is the Ishgard restoration stuff. Still trying to sell. See, this is what this is what pisses me off more than anything. It's hard enough to sell one, but we got idiots like this selling 5 to 6 at one time. It's just like, why? Nothing on that, and nothing on that. So yeah, I got this one through the presents from the feats inside. I got the what you call it, the first prize for the Horace Vulgar attire, and then this one just came from my script farming. And this is what I've sold so far on this retainer. I started on my second retainer. This also came from the feat presents, and this came from the Cupo of Fortune. And this is where all the money came from so far. So the Feedy mount, minion, gunmetal black, the antelope, this one downhill. The petite minion from the Cupo of Fortune, some more dye, other mounts. And if you go back even further, which unfortunately I can't, I sold a bunch of ruby red dye earlier in the month. So, Ishgard restoration has been very good to me so far. No, this is my main. Yeah, it's in my free company chest. All that money. This is my Ishgard restoration fund ding. Where this is the retainer I use to get all the money for my Ishgard materials and stuff like that. Alright, so I gotta dump off these cards. I gotta dump off these in Yulmore. I gotta use that. Send them here. Get rid of the demon totems. I was trying to farm a couple of carapaces. I got like 6 so far. Plus 6 in the retainers. Don't ask me why I was doing it. Alright, off to the goat saucer. Where is it? Battle Hall. God, I have more MGP than I thought. Alright, so that inventory's out of the way. Teleport to Yulmore. Let's get rid of these books. So yeah, Titan was a little bit more difficult than the other ones because with Titan you have to actually do the mechanics. At least the ones that matter, like making sure that you aren't in the same square. If you've got a yellow marker, get in the same square. If you have an orange marker, make sure you don't get knocked off through the cart and then fault line. Oh, it was a hot mess. Over here. And that's not what I want this one. So we got 9 books, 369 for shields. What do these desynthesize into? Tungsten! Nice, I can use that. Shiva wasn't that difficult, actually. She was a lot easier. For her, it was just basically watching out for the mirror, which either is go forward and left or forward and right, depending on where the red mirror was. And then doing her frost AoEs and dodging that, and phase 2, make sure just stacking for Akmor and then Morna Fa. Then after that she dies. So she wasn't that difficult. Last time I did her was I think was 5.4? No, 6.4. I forgot what expansion we're in. It was 6.4 last time I did her. So it was definitely a huge difference between that and there. Alright, so I'm only going to get one and I'm going to discard the other ones. Nice. Always can use more. Desynthesize a chandelier. Cool, cool. Let's get rid of that. Gonna use as much room as possible. Alright, plop that materia in my chocobo saddle. Plop those in there. Store Hades. Alright, head to the Grand Company. Dump what I don't need into my chest. No. I leave those things to everybody else. Okay. So dump that in there. I'm going to be doing Carpenter because Carpenter is the second highest I got. So side quests, let's see what we need. Okay, so I need those logs back. And then I need stalagmites, which I don't have. Grab the logs. I have like 33 left. So I'm gonna have to spend some. Alright, I got 999 logs, I don't need more. Okay. I need barbed grass. Grab whatever I have left. Oh, there's 999. Grab that. And stick what I don't need in here. I gotta clean this out because I'm going to need more room. So I'm going to stick all this crap in here. Now my server is almost out of the branches because I bought most of them all. Alright, so I got about almost half of my inventory cleaned out. I do need some CP draft before we start. Might have to server hop for the branches. Alright, stalagmites, they're pretty cheap. And branches have been slightly restocked, but I'm not paying that much. So what we're gonna do, I have sprint. Oh my god, do I have a job with sprint? Thank you. Visit server. Let's go to Amantois. We're going to make my life a little bit easier here. And favorite. Well, there's 12 hits. A little bit cheaper. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, see if we can get something below $24.99. Let's go to Cactar. Well, they're cleaned out. Alright, let's go to Fairy. Thankfully, there's only 2 per job. Well, there's 2 jobs tied to each one. So there's fire, earth, wind, and lightning. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, here we go. Gold mine. I'm not sure. I know I need 2,000-ish or 200. No, 2,000-ish of these, but my carpenter is just almost halfway there. Yeah. Gonna grab all of them. Alright, now we go back and then we can start. Now, let me go grab my draft. I guess 10 high quality will do. So I got my finished tool for this one. Alright, now let's head over to Ishgard. So we are 2,099 scripts, so hopefully by the end of the session I'll be able to buy another mount. Alright, Brianni. Draft. Can make 46. Macro number 1. So another 22 hours for the next feat celebration. Alright, macro number 2. Alright. Alright, back on number 2. Let me see here. I know I turned my effects down. Usually when I'm recording, I kind of tone down the sound effects and everything so it doesn't drown me out. Number 2. Oh, another thing I want an equivalent to, where is it? Train die. But one for progress. That would be nice. That way, we can do one bot macro for both control, or quality and progress. That's where you don't have to worry about doing more than one ground work to get 100%. That would be a nice change if they did that. Because remember, they took away trained hand, which for whatever reason did like half the progress and half the quality. Alright, so we landed on Prime on Waste Not 2, so alternative, which is basically basic and standard touch. So what I'm going to have to probably do is try to diversify what I sell, besides just the mounts. So I'm probably going to try to invest in some hairstyles and see how that goes. I figured hairstyles are more universal than a mount. Hey Arknight, how you doing? It's going good. A little bit slow, but we're getting there. About 5 million so far made for the video. I already gave out my list of items to sell and stuff like that to the members a couple days ago, so hopefully by next week I should have a video for this. Of course, a couple of people are just being stupid on the marker board as well. Awesome. I ran into a couple of subscribers in the Diadem, I think, the other day, which was nice. I'm running into a lot of people lately too, which is, it's good to see my influence being reaching everybody. doing my work for me, huh? Teaching them better etiquette on the market board. For something as hard as Criterion, there is no reason to undercut anything by 300,000, unless no one's buying it. But then I would say go do the drastic undercutting. Because you gotta think like a pawn shop. You can't sell something for a lot of money at a pawn shop because you gotta remember they have to resell it. So if they can't make a profit off of it, there's no sense in buying it. Same concept with here. You can't be too greedy and sell something that no one's ever gonna buy for an outrageous price. Especially if it's a luxury. Now, if it's like materia or tombstone materials, then I would say it's worth paying out the nose, but not on something like a mount. Also, I kind of wish they would give us more unique, what's the word I'm thinking of? More uniqueness to the abilities. Like with trained finesse, you just saw what happens. Like, I want them to do something like that to the other jobs, not just whack something and then there you go. It's like, it's the same thing for like groundwork, prune touch, basic synthesis. It's like, it's the same animations. So some kind of unique animation to some abilities would be cool. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. The more you work your butt off for it, the more you want to get from it. But let's say like a retainer comes back with it through Quick Venture, I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll just get rid of it for whatever it is. So we got 10 so far. I should be able to get around 24 to 27 before I have to refresh my food. Probably beneficial if you used a free company buff to extend the food duration. That way you can save your save time and effort on making more food. Alright. Is there any way to make guild off at all? No. MGP there's nothing you can get from MGP that you can sell for guild. That I know of right now. That's completely separated from everything else. I mean, the only thing from the gold sauce that you can make money off of is the fashion report. That's the only thing you can make money off of. Selling whatever is needed to get the 80 points. Nope, nothing. It's all unsellable. That's where most of the gunmetal black comes from. A lot of the fashion report requires it sometimes for the dye. I wonder if the 2 dye system is going to affect the fashion report. Probably not. I wasn't expecting my Blue Mage video that I did the other day to do well. It's just something that was been on my list of things to do for so very long. So I was like, well, I have time now to do it, so let's get it out of the way. But now that I have reference, at least, if somebody ever asks me, how do I get Moonflute? Well, here's the video. Have at it. Yeah, they're probably just going to keep it to like only 1 dye. But I can't wait to make bank off of the dye system. Oh my god, hopefully everything will go up. Now that we can mix and match colors. And hopefully it's like on Dawn Trail release that they give it to us, not like 7.1 or 2. Alright, so I made about 14 before my pot fell off. So, I should be able to make around 28. Yeah, the materia farming. That's going to be fun. Of course, everyone's going to get level 90, level 100 before we can do the hunts. I wonder if the next live letter they're going to give us information about stuff like that. If there's going to be more dark matter, if there's going to be more materia. So, thinking, now that we're getting cosmic exploration, can we please, for the love of God, give us spaceships? I want to do free company spaceships. Can we please have that now? It's like we can't keep doing submarines. There's got to be there's got to be spaceships coming. Air PvP? That would be pretty dope, yeah. Probably not. I think they're like, we'll give them submarines, but let's keep spaceships, you know, a little bit less lucrative. Because we don't want more houses being bought up. And I won't be surprised if we get moon housing. Because remember in the main story we couldn't go to the housing area because it was under construction. So I was like, well, I think we know what we're getting for our next housing area. Is there a proper way to use submarines? You mean you send them out, get some of the good stuff, and just spam the wreckages for the kill. You don't have a house, or you don't have control of the submarines. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully in the future they'll add more wards. Surprisingly, there's a lot of small free company houses still open on my server. Surprised no one bought them up yet. Well, good luck to them for whatever they're doing this subs for, yeah. And as for the housing, so many times I lost by like 1. The only time I won was by default. And I was on Holocarnassus. But when I got in Ishgard, 2 people let me basically have it because they actually said that if I wanted this one, it's like, yep. The one person obviously bid, but I was the one that got picked, so that was the first one. So I got lucky. But I still want my large personal. Well, Garlemald has to be rebuilt for that to happen. So that's why I think the moon is the next best bet. Oh my god. 1 to 59. Oh my god. The worst part is when you bid, and then it's like the number that was picked was way before you even bid, and it's like, well, that was pointless. It's like I lost before I even bid. You know what they should do? If you bid in the last lottery, you cannot bid on the next one until like the next one comes out. This way gives people who never, bidded to get a chance. If they did that would be pretty interesting. Like, you guys had your chance. Let's get the ones that didn't bid at all. Let them have their chance and see if they can win. Of course, people were like, okay, so then they won't bid and they'll wait for the next one and then bid on that one. So I guess instance housing is just the better choice. Because people will find any way to exploit any system. It's like, how do we exploit the market board system? Easily make websites that basically take the data and just, use that. It's like we can't play fair nowadays. Yep. Always. They probably won't take out the ring slot. The reason why they took out the belt slot is because there was no benefit to it. You couldn't see the belt on you, and that was just extra material that had to meld into it, so that's why they took it away. At least with the rings, you actually can see them on your finger. But they won't take away the rings. I would say the SS ranks deserve an invuln timer, so when the ads die, it gives everybody who did the ads time to get to the actual S rank. Because too many people will just sit at the S rank spawn while everyone kills the ads. Yeah, that I think it's just stupid. Get rid of the uniqueness on the rings. Because I'm sick and tired to have one augmented and then one normal, or one crafted. This is going to be both augmented. So I'm sick and tired of sitting at an odd number of item level. Now we got 2 minutes to craft at least as many as possible before we got turn these in. When does the Valentine's Day event end? Does anybody remember? Tomorrow. Let's see, today's the 20th. Actually, I can check. Visit the lodestone on my phone here. Let's find out. Yep, the 21st. So it ends tomorrow. Alright, last one. Since they don't fall off, might as well take advantage of it. Alright, so tomorrow's the last day. So get your butts over there and get what you need before you lose the heart emote to the cash shop. So March, I think it's Little Ladies Day? Or was that during the summer? I know April is the 16 collab. So March has to be Little Ladies Day. Hey Cassie, yeah, if you haven't done the Valentine's Day event, do it now because you're going to lose the heart emote. Alright, so we managed to make, in half an hour, 28 altogether. So if I was doing this from the beginning, that is 300 and something more to go. Alright, so I'm already sitting at 233,000, so... This should make me almost halfway there. Yep, we're halfway there to 500,000. All right. Now, we scratch tickets. Oh. Got 6 to go through. Weather proof, yellow cat. Alright. Materia, useless. Better than the other ones. I had, I think, 2. I had 2 crowns, and what do? I picked the one without the crown. I'm like, wow. Doesn't that suck? Alright, this one's garbage. And I get garbage. The whole thing was garbage. What a shocker. Oh, nice. I got apples finally. Nice. Two out of the two. Not bad. I'll take it. Delinations are nice. Oh. Kupo. I'll take the cordials. I can always use them. Last one. Another trike. Worthless. Oh. Oh well. So we ended up getting... I already have it, but let's see how much they go for. Oh, for crying out loud. Well... for 1,800, might as well just give it to somebody. Alright, so let's head back into the crafting. Alright, I just need another 4,000 scripts to get my next item. Got 18 more to go. I can go through. Yeah, that's the that's the downside. Half of this stuff has just been undercutted to high heaven. The problem is the community doesn't really value that many things. Crafting up a storm is almost done. So come Dawn Trail, I don't hear anybody here that I don't have any gil for Dawn Trails. Like, I've been making gil guides since Endwalker has started and I haven't stopped yet. So nobody should be saying, oh, I'm broke. There's no reason to be broke. You got about what? February, March, April, May, June. 4.5 months to make as much money as you can. So I shouldn't hear anybody complain, oh, I'm broke. Yeah, pretty much. So that's why I've been trying to sell glamour and mounts, because usually that's what everybody works on nowadays, because everyone else has got all the other junk, all the gear is done, material's been falling down. Half the community is off playing something else. The other half is making off submarines. You probably could do it, but I don't think they're going to. Oh, one thing I definitely wish they would bring back is Desynthesis. Desynthesis has been dead for so freaking long. Outside of, you know, getting monster drops, I mean not monster, primal drops, other personal items through Desynthesis. Other than that, Desynthesis has been dead. It's like, I don't know how many people have been around since the Realm Reborn. It's like, you know how much the Fieldcraft and the Mastercraft Diamond material went back then? Those suckers were going for like 200,000 just for one. It's like I would die for Diamond material to come back. I mean, yeah, if the battle gear is still going to be useful, at least the crafted versions, for people who are just now getting to level 90. But like I said, a lot of the bots are most likely take over that market, or people with very bad undercutting skills. If anything, I would sell the materials, the causality. Because the materials will cost more than the gear itself. Trust me. If the high quality materials sell better than the actual raw materials, yes. If not, go for the raw because they're easier to move. With the crafting, you have to go actually get the materials. If Earthbreak is still selling well on your server, the sand, sell the sands. If grip gel is still selling, sell the grip gel. If materia is still selling, sell the materia. Not battle gear. Battle materia, that has been that market's been dead for a while. Well, technically, if you're doing the hunt, might as well sell the materia anyway, right? Oh, and if you have too much of them, start selling your crystals. That made me quite a lot of gil when I did that video. think it was like over 10 million I made. And that was insane. Of course, that sells regardless of where we are in the game. Kind of wish I started doing that sooner. Not too many primes on Waste Not 2 I'm seeing in this batch. I made 9 so far. I think I have up to 18 I can make, or 15. Let's see. I can make 9 more. I got 8 more to go. Alright. Thanks for the 13 likes, everybody. Appreciate it. Yep. Everyone's basically already melted up, so... Majority of it is words. Most of it is worthless. Or you can just transmute it for crafting and gathering material. Which I'm going to eventually have to do because I got 255, 250, 203. Ugh, all this is gotta go. Not looking forward to that. But that is a good VR idea. Like, get rid of your materia now, because it's going to be useless. Well, I wish you luck on that, because melding can be very, very fickle. It'll give you one shot one time, then next shot you lose 200 materia. Yeah, me too. I was just like, just take all 501, just keep burning through it. That's why it's best to sell them while you had the chance. Alright, one more, or 2 more before my pot falls off. And we got 12 ice boxes so far. One of the things why I hate the Ishgard restoration is that a lot of the people just skip all the recipes and just go straight into doing the Ishgard recipe. So it's like a majority of the materials that the game offers usually get forgotten, or they just don't sell like they used to. So half the economy is dead because Ishgard restoration basically takes all those materials and makes them almost useless. Because everyone just spams one item. Alright, this will be my last one before the pot falls off. And the only reason why they made this an option is so new players can help with the restoration project. Yep. Yeah, but you have to be level 71 to get into Boja, so you can't really go in with anybody lower than that. Can I do this without the pot? Exactly. And it's like, nope, we need to cater to everybody. This is me personally. I just think that the leveling process is the most enjoyable part of any RPG. Because once you get to level cap, it's like, well, now what? There's nothing else to level. That's why sometimes I just make alts just so I can just play through the story, just so I can level up, because I just enjoy it so much. So yeah, I can't do this without the pot then. And of course, plant helps. No, Kurt, I just basically been crafting. Nothing sold yet. Of course, it is Tuesday, so a lot of people are probably working and stuff like that, so. Yep, and then you can die and restart all over again. So it's like, if I die and like no one's around the level, like raising me, I was like, I had something to level again. See, when I was doing this on my blacksmith, I had a specialist. So I wasn't too sure if I can take off the pot, but if I can get a run where there's no plants, I can probably gauge how much more CP I would need, but I think I'm pretty good. Alright, no plants yet. Never mind. Let's see, prudent was, what, 25? Okay. So there's no half of 25, because that's an odd number. So I had 14 left over because of that plant. So, hey Con, how you doing? So that would break down in, I would say, 12 CP saves, because that's the closest to the 25 by half. So I think I wouldn't need the pot. Oh, we're out. I gotta get more stalagmites. Oh, wrong one. Alright, let's get some scripts. We're getting there. We're almost at 300,000. Another Gale Cat. Okay. Useless materia. Another Trike. That was a minion. Crap. Oh, piss up a rope. Needed that too. Casual attire. Oh, don't tell me you switched on me. All right. The worst thing is you get switched on you. That happened to me one time. All right, so that's out of that. So I gotta get more. How much are the hairstyles? 1,800. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. So, modern, legend, and controlled chaos. I know how much the saintly style goes for. So I gotta find out the other two. Controlled. And what was the other one? Legend. Okay. Control and legend. Oh, this is what I want. Sometimes my brain works faster than my fingers. Oh, come on. A little too early. There you go. So controlled and legend. Oh, there it is. Oh, hello. One sold two sold yesterday. And then the day before that, two more. So basically it's just selling like almost every day. Alright. Hey Mark, how you doing? I just looked at Controlled on a Legend. Ooh, okay. Ooh, two sold today. One at 4 a.m. and one 2 hours ago. Not as much as the Controlled Chaos, though. Maybe grab one of each? And let's see what goes. Well, technically you should get the higher one, obviously, but... Yeah, Hydatos is just a little bit better than Pyros, but Pyros is easier because you only go into areas that you are overpowered in. So, but like I said, the drop rate for silver and gold is not as high as Hydatos, from what I can tell. Because more people got the mount in Hydatos than Pyros. That's why I said it's better to do Hydatos. Alright, so I wanted Control Chaos. So I'm just going to put 1 and see how fast it goes. Alright, so 4-4. And 1 undercut to go underneath. Okay. Vendor. How much is Omega squared? Garbage. Goodbye. Alright, so that is Controlled Chaos. Check Ufidi. Alright, see. No one's buying it for over 2 million. See? I go by what the sales history shows, not what the idiots are selling it for. No, thank you. That hasn't moved, so that's good. The dies haven't moved. Music hasn't moved. So we'll leave that alone. Nice. Always take advantage of Dynamis. No Venture Cough for me. I got one earlier before I streamed. I got dark red dye. That's a shame. Okay. I probably should have checked the other emotes. I need... No. Feet tokens. Oh, I needed 4 for the die. Crap. Oh well. Okay, so I need more stalagmites. Well, I probably should have got them. I was there. I wish there was a market board inside the firmament. I wish there was a copy and paste of what you just put the last items for. You know how much more quality of life that would be. Or like you said, undercut by 1, please. just do it for us. Since I'm probably going to be needing a lot of these. Oh, gotta take partial off because you're gonna get 100. So let me favor this for future reference. All right. What was that? Did I say I was 300,000 or 200,000, somewhere around there? All right, so that's 50. I can make 58. Yep, I was right. 58. All right, we'll go with that. If I need more, I'll go grab more. I gotta start selling some stuff because I'm gonna need more money to buy more of these things. Because if I'm gonna go into the diadem, I'm gonna go into the diadem to work on botanist. I ain't gonna do on my miner. Trying to take advantage of the food that's still up. Oh, yeah. I need more money because like 600 something plus 1,000 gills not enough. And I don't want to use it for that. I want to use that money for something else. Well, granted, once I'm done with the guild video, I can take all that and use it. Yeah, I think that's the problem with most of us, is that we think people just want 99. It's like, no. It's like, you don't always think that. You should never think that way. Always think of, if you don't want 99, why would someone else want 99 all the time? Sometimes I just want one. That's why I wish people wouldn't do what they do with the dies. They put 10 dies on one hit. It's like, who wants 10 dies of one color? You know? Unless you're Santa Claus. And want to make your whole house red or something. I just realized my food fell off. Oh, why'd you do that to me? Well, this is my fault for not paying attention. Hey, at least I got turned in, right? Since I'm out of food. Let's grab this one. Kupo. Oh, for Christ's sake. You suck. It was like a lose-lose situation right there. I gotta make more biryani. Or buy more. I'm probably just gonna buy it because I had no reason not to. You want to laugh? So when we were doing the Evilise raids for Blue Mage, we're out at Sid, right? I'm sitting there thinking to myself, how funny would it be if we all just failed and died and had to redo them again? I was thinking that to myself. And here comes the mechanic where you have to get into the circle, or everybody wipes. But because some people on the other team died, we wiped to the dusk mechanic, and we had to do the whole thing over again at 1%. I'm like, wow, I was just thinking about that, and it happened. I'm psychic. I know Sid has the best voice lines in the whole Elite raid, but it's like, I really don't want to do him again. Yeah, pretty much. I was like, next time I'm not gonna think that again. And then trying to get people to understand that I am the Immortal Flame user. So it's like, next person who disqualifies my Immortal Flame, I'll self-destruct you myself. Because I buff myself before I give Mortal Flame. Well, most people most likely don't think about buffing themselves before using Mortal Flame. So I would say by the second raid, they finally allowed me to do Mortal Flame only. So I'm like always looking at the boss to see if it's up, because if it's not there, then I know somebody overwritten me. It's like when two tanks both have the tank stance on, and they're constantly juggling between each other. It's like, turn your tank stance off. Exactly. Bristle, and maybe an off guard. And then blast them with it. Hey Doom, how you doing? This is tragic. I haven't sold one thing so far. Yes. They're just named differently. I'm doing pretty well. I was supposed to stream earlier, but I don't want to jinx it. But the internet was being a little wonky, so it's like right before I started, I was testing my mic to make sure everything was okay. And then I tried to come back. Oh, you disconnected from the server. I was like, okay. So I tried loading back in. Nope. Then I noticed that the internet was out. I was like, oh, for Christ's sake. So I thought like somebody hit a pole or something because there was so much traffic. Like, no. It had to be something down at the cable company, probably. So yeah, yesterday got blacksmith to 500,000. So I'm not working on carpenter today, which is about halfway there. So I got that achievement. I got the 5,000 high quality for Culinarian done, thanks to Cider Spider's video when he was doing crafting achievements on his last video. So I was like, great. Now I gotta do crafting now because I want to see how close I was to some of them. It was like, you only need, I don't know, like 300 or 400 more high quality for Culinarian. So I made about 545 raisins. And then I knocked off Shiva and Titan Savage, because I needed Shiva for I needed 4 kills, pretty easy. And Titan, I still needed the Sky Slipper, which I didn't even know that was the name of the mount. I thought that was just what the community was calling it. I didn't realize that was the actual name. I was like, oh my god, that is so hilarious. Yeah. When he uses Athena's Tremble when he's buying stuff out the market board. I thought that was hilarious. Like, you could like faintly hear her say Tremble every single time you bought something off the market board. So funny. I still need to do one botanist one. Gather 5,000 times in Lenosha. I think I have it. Watch list. Let's see. Yeah, 4,000 times. I'm like, still got less than 1,500 or so left. And you only count it each time you hit the tree, not how many times you gather. I'm like, oh, why? Just give me the points based on how many things I'm gathering, not how many times I'm hitting a tree. So I get that every once in a while. I'll go back to doing that. Try to chip off some of that. Alright, so good to know that I don't need pots for this. I can just do straight up biryani. Yeah, miner was dumb because I love miner. So that was easy to do. All I'm doing for botanist is getting rolling berries. Or shards. It still counts. As long as the level range, doesn't matter what you're gathering, as long as you're in the level range. So I can just stock up on the earth shards while I'm doing it. But it's like, kill me, please. Ooh, 11 left. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if any of that was pliant, so... If it was, it's good to know. And I also gotta finish the rest of these tools. I think the only one I completed for crafters was Carpenter. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. Even he said he knows nothing about PvP. Speaking of PvP, I think I'm almost close to finishing one of them. Yeah, I need 30 more wins in front lines to get the safeguard system. And Gorge, still need 90, no. 98, no, not 99, yeah, 90. Was it 99? No. 89. Oh, yeah, my brain doesn't work. Still need 89 more of those. Which I should be taking advantage of hitting Gorge, but... Was it Primals' data center that does the Hidden Gorge stuff? Where Brian Ricardo is? I think he's on Primal. Yeah, I know a certain streamer that does Ninja, and he's always posting his kills on Twitter, on, well, X if you want to call it that. Yeah, okay. So if I ever want to do Hidden Gorge, I can just pop over there and take advantage of it. It's like I love it when I do PvP. Whenever I do it, they always gang up on me. It's like I have no idea what I'm doing. It's like you're killing somebody who has like zero skill. Like go pick on somebody else. Yeah, that's you mess with a ninja, you're gonna get a shuriken in your back. See, I like the ones that were I win, or the other two teams are too busy doing their own thing. Hey, Phantom. There's a second person that called me daddy. I'm too young to be daddy. I'm only 36. My aunt's cooking bread downstairs. She got one of those mixtures, not the ones that everyone always buys. I forget what it's called, but she bought it specifically so she can make bread. So she finally used it after, like, I don't know, a month since she bought it. She's finally using it. So she's making bread right now. It's like I can literally smell it from upstairs. I was like, oh my god. There's no better smell than freshly baked bread. No, Craft Daddy sounds better. I should probably title the stream "Failing at Making Gil" right now, because I still haven't sold one thing yet since I've been putting stuff on the market board. It's like things always will sell when you're not looking, you know? Yeah, that too. It's like that old cartoon back in the day with the singing frog. It's like he only sings when it's like by them, like with whoever was in that cartoon. But it's like when you put them in front of somebody else, they don't want to sing. Oh, good job. So, speaking of alts, when I was doing the rewind for the training and some of the Chocobo video, I realized that I had one of my alts already had that available, but I never did it. So I made that alt. And when I did that, and it took me a couple of hours to get from level 1 to 30. And I was like, I never realized that I had this character already at the point where I can just made that video. So I wasted good 3 to 4 hours leveling up another alt just for something that I could have done on another alt. I was like, well, now I have another alt that I can just, you know, play with if I ever get bored. But I do have a good idea for the next stream. I gotta get my Holoconasis alt leveled up through crafters, because I didn't know in order to turn in materials to submarines you had to be the level of the item to pass them in. So I couldn't pass in dark steel nuggets because I wasn't level 50 blacksmith or armor. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Because when I did free company crafting, I was already at the level to pass it in, and I didn't know it. You had to be the level of the item. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. So when I was doing that video, I got to that point. I was like, well, in order to finish it, I have to go on that alt and craft until I get to level 50. And beyond. And I'm like, why can't Square Enix make things easy? Speaking of, I probably should go on there to make sure I don't lose the house, because I don't remember the last time I was there. And I haven't checked my emails either to see if I got a notification for that too. No, I want to do it myself. Something for me to do when I'm absolutely atrociously bored. And because I like gathering old Arumorborn materials, it'll be fun. Hey, Cayman, how you doing? I was just wondering about you too recently. Then Cayman was the first person that became a member when I officially announced that. And he's been a member ever since. He's the one that made the intro to the videos too. If you go far back into my videos, you can see the original, not the original, but the intro that I had way back, which was super epic, by the way. Also, if you guys also become a YouTube member, you get early access to my guild making videos, as well as the list, which I usually post like a week or two before I make the video itself. But you also get the little badge next to your name and little emotes if you guys want to become a member. Just hit that little join button, The lowest I have is $1 or so. If you guys ever want to support the channel for $1 a month, you get some good rewards as well. Also, you get your name at the end of my videos as well. Blech. I was never good at words. Or you guys can join the Patreon, either or. But the Patreon you only get the early access stuff. You don't really get the badges and all that stuff. So I'm still trying to figure out how to upload the videos onto there, because every single time I try to do it, either the upload doesn't work or something stupid happens. I just don't understand why it doesn't work for me. Even though I tried looking up online how to do it, it's like I get weird videos that just don't really help, and it's just like so annoying. It's like, why can't it just be like YouTube? It's just so easy. It's always me that has the hardest time doing the easiest things. But yeah, the link for the Patreon is in the description, as well as the Discord if you want to join that too. I think we're at 215 members in there. I'm usually pretty bad at what's the word? That's at the tip of my tongue. What's the word that they use? Promoting myself and stuff like that. I'm always horrible at it. We're at 21 so far. But always, if you guys want to support the channel for free, likes, comments, sharing of the videos goes a long way. That goes for anybody on YouTube. Plus engagement really makes me happy. Waking up to comments is probably one of the best things about doing this. So I'm feeling very hopeful when Dawn Trail comes out. See, that's the one thing I just don't like about the firmament. It's like they don't teach you increasing difficulty. Everything's the same thing. You know, and then, like I said earlier, last stream, people forget about doing the class quests, and then they're like, where's manipulation? Well, that's back in Stormblood. You skipped that one, remember? Then the only good thing about doing the Ishgard restoration is the items. Because I believe you still get scripts even though you're not at max level. If I recall correctly. I'll look after this craft. So I'm pretty sure you still get scripts. So let's test my theory right now. Yeah, all the way at the bottom you still get 5. Alright, let's pass these in. See how close I am. And we are 200,000 points away. So close and yet so far. Alright, let's see what I get. So we have another trike. Upon the rocks, already have it. Please don't tell me. Okay, good. Another weatherproof. Oh. Oh, crying out loud, really? Another trike. Another griffin. All griffins. Oh, how lovely. And casual attire. Oh, you suck. Could get a cushion. Kubo coffers. No. Eh. Womp womp. That was a failure. But I guess we can desynthesize this at least. And you worthless vanilla. Okay. I just need, what, 4 more? I think I need 4 more. What would it be under? Is it collectibles? Nope. What? No, it's not under that. It's not under items. Or was it? Nope. Where was the Kupo of Fortune? It's not under relevance. Oh, actually, maybe it... Is it here? Oh. Oh, where's the Kupo of Fortune? Don't think it's under quests. What was it under? Job role? That wouldn't make sense. Nope. I don't think it was under general. No. Ay, ay, ay. I know I was able to look at something that would got me there. Maybe. Alright, crafting, gathering all disciples. Okay. Yeah, you're right. 4 more times. I need 4 more crowns to get that done. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is going to Island Sanctuary, get some gunmetal black, and put it at the market board. Because you can get that from both Ishgard and Island Sanctuary. See how that goes. Because I'm telling you, once I end stream, stuff is going to start flying out the shelves. So that left me with 22. That's right, I gotta keep thinking it's the middle of the day. Like sometimes the sales history lies to you. It says it sells, but then like 2-3 days later, it still hasn't sold. So when I was looking at the Teamcraft guide, well, I was looking for botanist advice because I was trying to see if I can maybe make it more proficient, which I was already doing. But when I was looking at their advice for doing crafting, they say that it's probably best to not go for the maximum because you can make more if you don't. And it's like, well, quite frankly, if you don't do the maximum, you're going to have to start making more. Because the maximum to make 500,000 points is 419. So why would I want to make that longer by doing it faster but for less points? You know what I mean? So basically what I'm doing is I would say more efficient than what they had in the on their website. Like this is the only content I will ever look up advice for. To see if I can improve or make things a little bit easier on myself, but who would have thought I was doing everything right? Because when I was doing last night, I was missing out on 9,000 points on botanist because I didn't go for the weather ones and I didn't go for the other route on the other side of the botanist nodes. So it's like, yeah, I'm going back to what I was doing before because I was getting way more points. But that's nuts. 30,000 points for 3 hours. That's ridiculous. That's why I hate botanist and miner and diadem. Yeah, I dread for you because it's just, oh my god, it's just the worst thing they ever added for a mount that I'm probably not even gonna ride. But I'm a collector at heart, so I have to do it. But look on the bright side, I'm making somebody insanely rich. And I think Teamcraft actually follows me on X, actually. Well, the person who owns the account. Well, you got it easy then. You got it easy. I wish I was there. But nope. I got so many crafter jobs to go through. Even though it's just pressing 2 buttons. it's just, oh. And I hate that they made expert recipes untrained-eyeable. That sounds like me during the race for the firmament title. I did nothing but minor the whole entire 2 weeks that I could play. Of course, I was working at the time, so I couldn't do it non-stop. And then you found the bots were holding all their materials to the very end. So when you were like number 1 or 2, by the time the rankings were over, you shot down to like maybe 7 or 8 rank because all the people decided to hoard everything. Which I honestly thought that was pretty dirty. It's like making you, it's like a false sense that you're winning, but like no, we've just been holding on to this for 2 weeks. Like maybe if we throw people off, they can like take a break. Which I did one time. I took a break. I went down like a rank. I was like, nope, I'm not taking a break ever again. I got my Saint of the Firmament the first time and just went straight for the top 100 for the other ones. I think I can look in the achievements. Yeah, here it is. Divine Ascension during 2nd phase. Then minor in the 2nd phase because you get both. And then the minor in 3rd phase and 4th phase. So I got top 100 all through the whole thing. Yep. Of course, that only worked for the first time. After that, everybody knew everyone else's games. So it's like, yeah, we can't slow down this time. Weaver? Okay, yeah. I didn't do... Well, I did a little bit of crafting, but everything was strictly minor. There was something Mr. Happy said in one of his videos, something about body-colored gemstones were used for something else that I can't remember what it was. It was something that I found interesting because I didn't know, but now I can't remember what it was. We got 20 more to go. So yeah, I don't have to waste money on pots since I don't need it. Besides that, yeah, I know that already. I bought mine straight up. I just bought them out. That was the one thing I bought when I got the guild caps. Like, I bought that sucker. I'm not doing no freaking fates for all those tokens. I still need to do a prep video about that. Hopefully they continue using those because that's a pretty good system. I wonder if they're going to make one of the achievement fates that giant alligator that Estinian killed in the trailer. That'd be a pretty dope achievement fate. Yeah, I tried to actually sell those myself, and I give up because it was just too much competition. Alright, number 18. See, doing this is more fun with you guys. This doesn't make me want to bash my head against the wall. A nice little distraction. Alright, number 17. Let's see. I gotta see something here. How many to get 100,000 points? Alright, let's see. 100,000 divided by 100 and, what was it, 94? Alright, so I need to make... So each 100,000 is 84 turn-ins. Okay. So 84 times 5 for 500,000 is, well, 420. Well, that's funny. That is hilarious. 420. Oh, somebody's leveling up. Alright, so now that I know it's 84 crafts to get each 100,000, if I want to do this ahead of time, or if I want to try to, make it where it's not daunting, I get enough materials to get 84. Alright, and then do that in kind of like increments. So I know when I run out of materials, I hit the 100,000. Because you're like trying to trick your brain into thinking that you're not doing as much. I used to. The in and out trick, hopefully I get the same instance. Yeah, I did that before. But that was before I started selling stuff from the Ishgard restoration to fund getting them off the market board, because I can't gather everything myself. Nor do I plan to. Why do that when I can just let somebody else do that for me? Well, it's 15 points every 5 for getting those, so it's like 2 points more than the regular ones. I mean, that's a good trick to get for selling. Alright, so that hit. I only had 11 CP left over. Again, I wish I was paying attention to what I was doing. I could have saw if I got any pliants there. Oh, there goes that. And that. And that. Wow, 3 pliants in a row. Alright, 12 more to go. You got 2 battle jobs. Do you think Fisher would be useful, or just make them 3 battle retainers? I honestly would say get a Fisher, because I do, and I get gray mullets for the white scripts for Culinarian, so yeah, I would say Fisher is definitely helpful. Plus, whenever they give you the 18-hour ones, whatever comes from Fisher, if you get lucky. But it's up to you. I have one of each, just to make sure. So yeah, I don't know how many of you guys know that Mione got his mount a couple of weeks ago. I saw this tweet when he saw, I was like, oh, good for him, he's done with this thing. Unfortunately, I am nowhere near getting completed. But God bless him for getting it done. God, feels like forever since I had to put my food back up. Oh, hey man, thank you so much for the what was it, super chat? I appreciate that. Was that a pear? A pear with a headband and eyeballs. Alright, number 2. Yeah, most of the fish you get from Fisher are for crafting materials. And also the leaf quests, I think, too. A little bit of both. Oh, I got 9 more to go because I'm almost out of stalactites. Cool. Alternative this time. That's the first one I've seen in a while. Oh, there's a 16. I think we got 1 pliant out of that. Yeah, so, well, like I said, 11 CP over from what I need. I also remelded my botanist. Well, not remelded, but slightly improved on it to get my, what was it, I forgot how much perception you needed to get 100% on the +5 attempts. I just had to remeld the perception on my offhand because it was a grade 8 instead of a grade 9. So I got that in there, and then one of my rings went from a grade 8 to a grade 9. Or wherever it was. So I can get that without having to use perception food, so I can just use the what's it called? Ikao Musaka for the GP. Because if you have 650 GP, you can basically use all of it to maximize +5. Alright, got 3 minutes to get as many of these as I can. 6 left in 3 minutes. I think that's possible. Let's look at the macro here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 plus 12. 3. Is that 43 seconds? And then macro number 2. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 22. Yeah, it's about a minute, over a minute for each craft. Wow, I must have got a lot of appliance and have 119 CP left over. Alright, this is probably going to be the last one before the food falls off. Maybe. If I hurry. Craft faster. Nope, somebody failed. Just in time for the last one. Thank you for changing the food buff from falling off mid-craft. Alright, let's pass in this load and see how much we get. Alright, here we go. Ooh, just there for another mount, or whatever I want. Alright, 6 tickets, so we're up to 353,218. Oh boy. Ooh, a Paisa. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Ooh, second. Oh, the apples are stupid. Oh, for crying out loud. Well then. We know how much those will cost. 1,800. Come on, Trikey. Materia. Useless materia. Oh, pound sand. God damn it. Ugh. Always so close. Slippers. Isn't that the name of Scribe's supporter? Slippers? Right? Casual attire. Oh, for crying out loud. You kidding me? Why is it? It's always the one that I don't pick. Oh my god, I knew it. Look at that. See what I mean? Look at that. It's the opposite that I pick. It's always the opposite. Watch. Wow. There's the two that I could have gotten from the achievement. Oh my god, you hate me, don't you? I can't even desynthesize these stupid things. Stupid freaking temple, whatever you call them. Stupid 1800, or yeah, 1800 emotes. Stupid materia. Can't use either. Well, let's grab something else now. So I can get the dye, like I said, to Island Sanctuary. So I'm still trying to sell the Ufidi, so that's going to be sitting there for a while. The Antelope Doe is been undercutted too many times thanks to the event. Let's go for the Gazelle this time. Alright, so like I said, we're looking at over 5 million so far. Let's see. Alright. So, this is where I was, and this is what people with no brains decide to do. Why sell 5? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Well, that hasn't touched yet. That hasn't been touched. That hasn't been touched. Alright. Okay, it's a lot. And the last one sold last night for 888,442. And just throwing away 11,000 gil is just nothing to these people. Mango. Mango time. I see him. And his little ring light. Can't pass up on a nest rank, that's for sure. Of course they would. Because they don't care. Oh look, the pterodactyl mount. How much I hate you. Such a pity. People just So ignorant. Look at all the people that aren't even loading in. Look at all of them all. I guess it ends here. I really wish they didn't stick the S rank mount so high up. Yep, there we go. The promise was like get in, not those get out. Oh, that one's in. Oh, get out of the middle. And rend. I really hope we get that cool upgrade, the primal rend that we saw the use. Nope, the double S. Womp womp. Oh, thanks, free teleport. How did they know? Alright, back to what we're doing. Undercutting stupid people. What was I doing last? Checking the Ufidi, that was the same. Alright. So, if I keep it where it is, well, let's see. I don't know what the hell this person was doing, but you guys just lost, like, you guys lost a lot of money, so yeah. $5.99, $4.99, $500 seems to be the more seems to be the better option here, but I am not going to do that. What was I selling mine for? It's not on this retainer. It was on this one. Last one I sold was, okay, so it was $5.69. Okay. So I'm going to leave it where they are. And we'll just undercut if necessary. Alright, there we go. And these are still 1800. Alright, Peacock. Not even worth it. Why they added in the Boja, I don't know. I bought all these ruby red dye and they're barely even selling. So we'll leave that in there. This one, no one's buying them yet. Sure. 500 gil. That's not going to make them sell any faster either. Just one will do. Yep. Alright, pants. Haven't touched it. Byaku's main still sits here doing nothing. Alright. Ooh, an orchestrium. Cool. How much does this go for? Ooh. That looks very tasty. 29,888. All right, let's check these. Still trying to. I've been trying to sell these for the past week. They still haven't gone. Leave that there. Yeah, I got this. I got one of the ore sites to Desynthesis of the first Dark Knight weapon I got, and that hasn't touched or sold yet. Spear for Nidhogg still hasn't sold. So, figure this one out. 0 hits on the spear, 0 hits on the katana. A few days later, oh look, somebody else decided to put them on there too, and they undercutted me by, I don't know, 20,000. It's like, really, people? It's like, why can't I have the market board to myself? Why? I mean, honestly, why? There's a sales. Well, besides that, it was like, but still. You know what? At this point, it doesn't matter. I haven't sold it yet, and I think they had the good idea. Nobody wants it. Tank it. Why nobody has bought these yet? Come on now. That's about it. That's just gil for me to use for Ishgard, so. And what's in this one again? I already checked that, right? Yeah. Nothing there. Checked that already. Checked those already. What the heck did I put here? Oh, the mount. Right. So what I'm going to do, since there's none on the market, I have none on the market right now. The exciting fiber is actually pretty cheap. So basically we're going to triple our gil. Alright, now we can make the button up. And the varsity jacket. And this is how you flip ignorance. People sell the base materials for garbage, and then you turn them around and sell them for twice as much. $69, nice. All right, and the other jacket goes for 140, 120. All right, and now I have an exciting fiber leather left. Oh, wrong one. I want this one. Alright, and the hat goes for 68k. Since these were in my retainer, I didn't have to spend too much. Alright, so hopefully I can sell all this. I don't think the main's gonna go, so I'm putting back the retainer. Yeah. So I made 936,000 just from selling those stuff. Take stuff out of my retainer, flip it, and then taking people's ignorance off the market board and making more. Now, if I look up try that again. Recipes. I wonder how much the gloves and the shoes go for. Gloves, 35. Feet. Ooh, it's over 100,000. And one sold 2 days ago. Alright. I just needed a exciting leather. $7K, triple that, or quadruple. Just do it this way. There they are. Probably made that harder than it needed to be. Alrighty, I think this is going to be a matching set. Hat, body, legs, and, well, not the hands, but I guess I make the hands to make the set complete. I'll make that an even 95. Alright, so let's get one more, make a complete ensemble. Now the gloves are what? Oh, I think it was number 9. Yeah, number 9. The gloves are leatherworker. Right? Right. Alright. I guess saying gloves are made of leather. $35K. Actually, hold on. Let me check the market history. Yeah. They started going downhill around the 3rd. That's alright. Alright, so we're looking at 100, 200, 300. Around 400,000 gil if I sell all of it. Fingers crossed. Now I'm debating if I should make another katana. I got no knit scales, but I know they're pretty cheap. Like, nobody wants 15, bro. Come on. Nobody needs or wants 15. Unless you're making 15 weapons. Do I need, yeah, I need a cloud. Did I need treated? Blacksmith item, so let's see. I don't see it, so I don't think so. Alright, I need icon. Do I have the mithrite on me? No, I don't. It's right here. Duh. Okay, so I got that. I got the scale. I think that's it. The cloth. I knew I had to need the cloth. Trying to remember, did I sell the katana? Yeah, I sold the katana. Oh, almost hit the wrong button. Goes in here. And yes, these two morons decided to muscle in on my item. I think this is the one that this is not the one I sold. I think this is the one I sold. I think. I don't remember. So check. Yep. Okay. All right. What time is it? 5:47. 3 hours ago. Holy crap. All right. Is there anything else that I had to do? Check timers. What do we have? Oh, custom deliveries. I gotta make sure I do that before I forget. I got my map for the day. Alright, let's go. Ending that I already finished, so I have to work on Margaret, and she's bonus for the day. Alright, let's head to the Shirlane Hamlet. Relaxation kits. Let's see. What level is these? 87. Which one did I use? Was it the Leaf Quest one I used for macro? Or is it the, I think it was the high quality one. Okay, that works. That works just fine. I gotta make it, get rid of all these macros I'm not using. But like for some reason, like during I don't know, during the seasons, like the door sometimes will close all the way. Sometimes it will, like the wood expands and stuff like that. So it's annoying. What would she be under? And when it opens by itself, it scares the crap out of me. Oh, it's under collectibles. Got it. No, it's not it. Oh my god, what was it under? Here it is. Oh, she's not even close yet. Oh, I still have to go. I had to go get some gunmetal black. Since I'm there, might as well take care of my own sanctuary. More than anything, I'm surprised that materia hasn't sold. Do I need to dump? Yes, I need to dump. Eventually. Yep. Time to spend. Alright, let's see here. Gonna stock up on grade 9. See, I basically have enough control for now. So I want to raise up my CP. And for purple, just not really much to use it for. Still trying to sell the 10s. Is there any materials I can buy with it? Yeah, but the solution's just not really worth it. I'm not really crafting food either. I guess I'll stick with the materia. No, this is my main. My gills, my gills in my free company chest. That's on reserves. Alright, Margaret is done, or Margaret. Alright, and since the other ones, all the rest of them are done, I can choose wherever I want. Nobody else is on, it's like no one's on bonus? Alright, back to Zoe. I don't know why I went up there for. She's over here. Alright, she needs the orphan stuff. And this is confusing. Because number 3 has all the crap that you can buy. Stupid mistake they did. Alright, this is not the one I want. This is number 1 I want. There it is. See? Too confusing. Alright, so this is what I want. So I need to make 6, so that's 24. And because this is way below me, that's like West custom deliveries. Where is she? Gotta make sure the macro is set. Trained eye, groundwork. Yeah, a lot of things have to go wrong to me to be absolutely broke. Like my account had to be hacked for me to lose that kill. Done. Yeah, sometimes I'll have the gill on me, sometimes I'll just put it away. Depends on what I'm doing. It kind of stops me from using the bulk of my money to buy what I want with Ishgard, so. Zoe is done. Alright, so we're going to be capping on our scripts on the next week because I'm probably not going to be doing anything related to this. Okay, so let's see. I still haven't sold the last batch, so maybe maybe I should go less on it. Nah, I'll leave it the way it is. Let's head over to my grand company, get rid of this stuff. How long have I been streaming, by the way? Well, I can't tell. I'm almost at 90,000. No, I will be. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, so there's literally nothing I need here. Absolutely. Oh, no, actually, no. I need Aetheryte tickets. Good, and I'm back up to 60. It's a steep price, but... So yeah, here's my gil. 660,469,529 just stashed away. The hunt? Ooh, Bloody Mary. Alright. Let's go kill Bloody Mary. And then we'll head over to Island Sanctuary. Before I forget. And while I'm looking for Bloody Mary, gonna see what tomorrow. Well, technically, I don't really need that because I'm only gonna do the favors, so I'm not gonna worry too much about what the Discord channel says. So Bloody Mary can either be on this side or the other side, either one. So we're just going to skim the lower section, then head on to the other side. Alright, check the beach, and then we'll head to the other side, because I know the A rank can spawn over here somewhere. I mean the B rank. Yeah, screw you two. Alright, I don't think it's over here, so let's head to the other side. When we were killing Garlock last time, we decided to kill the crab. Like 20 people didn't have the crab done yet. Wonder if Hellclaw is actually up too. Where, oh where is my Bloody Mary? So I do like how the Ozma is square in the sky, circle on the ground, and then it turns triangle underwater. But you think they could have put music that's not generic? Where is this damn bird? Aha! You heard me. Southeast. Right on the beaten path. Look at that. Oh, wow. The one thing that sells, it's the damn red dye. Of course. Nothing expensive. No, the red dye sold. Alright. Now let's head over to Morro Bay Docks. I still need to gather 30,000 items on this island for the achievement. And about less than 7,000 away. And then this island is done completely. Alright, so we're looking at the serving dish, grinding wheel, and opal. Sundries, so these can go together. So let's do category, sundries. Hey Lil, how you doing? Is it worth coming back now? That depends when you last left off. If you stopped playing a couple patches ago, you got a lot of content to catch up on. But if not, you'd probably see wait until the summertime and come back in Dawn Trail. Oh, I ran out of room. There we go. So, let's see. One more grinding wheel. Then the dish. And that got me one dish short and one grinding wheel short. Alright. .2. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff. You got a lot of stuff to catch up on. So I would definitely recommend coming back. All right. So now that covers both. So now I got the opal, unburied treasure, and this is 8 hours. I think I have room for one more sundry. Might as well. Alright, so opal was what again? Unburied. Okay, so unburied. Where are you? No. Alright, so I guess the fire sand will have to do. Eight out of 8. Alright, so that takes care of the weekly. Check on the granary over here. Another 1,000 calories, thank you. A lot of crap. So yeah, this is my stock of everything that I had so far. All my produce. And basically all my leavings are basically to the roof. Definitely lacking in milk, I can see. I think that was it. Let's see here. Anything close to capping, I'm gonna have to spend here. So beehive chips we'll get rid of 300. Yeah, everybody else is fine. If it's around 800, then I would go ahead and spend. Gunmetal black. Make sure I have none on me. Nope. Okay. So I'm not spending all that. Crazy. 20 will do. Best way to get your high cordials if you have it available. You know, my grade 9 and 10 material I can get from here, but I use it on a die. Should I? Alright. Pure or pearl white and gunmetal black. Now, where was that die from? Container number 1. $27. Sell just 2. No more. No less. Just 2. Whoop, not 200. The hell? Pearl white. How is this more expensive than gunmetal? It is so weird. $29.9. Alright, so drop that by 1. Yeah, just like copy and paste the last number that I put up. That would be helpful. Alright. So wait for those 2 to sell, then put them back up. Okay, double check the materia. $89, $86, $89, $89, see, already. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight. Because my stomach says it's time for supper. So it's 6:10. Alright everybody, thank you all so very much for joining me. Again, links to the Patreon and Discord in the description down below. If you guys want to become a YouTube member, member of the channel, just hit the join button down below. And I think that's about it. I will probably try to find a video to do tomorrow. But, it depends. If I can't think of a video, I might stream again. If not, I'll probably just take a break and just chill out. But yeah, hopefully I sell some stuff, and hopefully by next week I should have the guild video for Ishgard Restoration. Alright, so until next time, may you forever walk in the glorious light, O Lord Bahamut, and always remember, keep forging ahead. And do the Valentine's Day event, it's the last day to do so. Take care guys. Almost 4 hours, not bad.